Hey guys, what's up? It's Darkmech here from Big Dumb Gaming, and welcome back to another 2-minute Sank guide for Alpha, Normal, and Heroic in the Sanctum of Domination. Today, I'm lying to you and telling you that we're going to get Kel'Thuzad done in 2 minutes. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock, and let's lie about it. Phase-wise, 3-phase encounter. You're going to do phase 1 3 times, you're going to do phase 2 or the intermission 3 times, and then in the third and final phase, you're actually going to kill Kel'Thuzad. So your taunt swap mechanic for this one tanks is to taunt swap after each soul fracture cast. Now positioning and mechanics wise for phase 1, taunt the boss in the middle of the room, basically where you start, and there's going to be ads spawning and you're going to move anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Your taunt swap mechanic for this one, as I mentioned, tanks is soul fracture, and this is where you see Kel'Thuzad strike the current tank. It'll deal a large amount of shadow damage and it will knock you back. It will also shatter your soul into 3 shards that need to be killed, and it will leave a debuff on you called Soul Exhaustion, which causes you to take 500% increased physical damage for 1 minute. If you are tanking the boss through this stage, move the boss over an ad so it can be cleaved down and keep DPS going into the boss at the same time. Now the 3 shards that get split will cast Piercing Wail. This deals raid-wide damage and they need to be interrupted. So you can either interrupt them by a conventional means, otherwise players with Oblivion's Echo can stand on the ads to silence them. Once you kill the 3 shards, you will need to collect them as your tank, and this will remove your debuff. You have a minute to do this or you die. Your soul is like a green floating circle that's left over once the ad is dead. You just need to run through it. Kel'Thuzad will cast Dark Evocation, which provides Frostbound Devoted ads throughout the encounter. As the fight progresses, you'll have more ads to deal with. Glacial Wrath causes spikes to spawn under players. Just don't stand in the swirl and watch out for those. When they're up, tank the boss on top of them so they can be cleaved down and killed with damage still going into the boss. Frost Blast, when you are not the current tank tanking, you can help stand in the raid to soak this damage if allocated. Howling Blizzard is when Kel'Thuzad reaches 0 mana, and he'll cast this and it'll fill the encounter space with ice. There'll be a safe zone to run to, just follow the raid and stand in the safe spot. Phase 2 will trigger once Kel'Thuzad reaches 0% HP. As the tank, you're ignoring your extra action button, you're not going down into the other realm, you're staying up top. Unstoppable Abominations will spawn, pick them up, they hit really hard, kite if you have to. They'll target a random player and cast an ability called Demolish. It's a large frontal, green swirlies go out, just don't stand in them and get hit by it. Soul Reavers will also be spawning, they damage random people, interrupt them if you are in a position to do so. So you'll do phase 1 and 2 3 times each, and then you'll roll into phase 3. Now phase 3 is the first 2 phases combined, and you will be basically just be burning Kel'Thuzad down in a race against time not to be frozen to death. Be aware of Deep Freeze. These are random ice patches that appear and grow, so just don't stand in them. The boss will continually spawn Abomination, Reavers, and Devoted ads through this as well, so just be picking up the ads and be aware of this, and as I said, it's just a race against time. The heroic difference you'll see here is nothing. Everything just hurts a lot more. Any questions, guys, hit me up in the comments below. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. See you, fam.